Hello everyone, it's me, McMiner, and welcome back to another episode of the My Creation Showcases series here on Minecraft. This is episode 64 in the series now, and in today's episode, I am popping back onto the survival world to bring you guys episode 7 of what I have made, of all the updates I've made to it. So, yeah, we can start off, we're starting off in the house because I changed this bed from a white bed to an orange bed, and yeah, we can go ahead. But yeah, I have made 4 new buildings, and as well as made some updates to some of the older buildings. Like I've made some updates to the skyscraper here. I've also made updates to the wool storage building that I showed you guys in the last episode. And yeah, hold on, let me. Because I can barely hear myself speaking right now. And yeah, so yeah, we can start off because I've made a completely new path leading from there all the way down to that area over there. And yeah, we can start off by heading over to this building right here. This is supposed to be a giant pickaxe. That's because this is a tool storage area called the Tool Trade Tool Storage, which that name is supposed to reference Stampy Longhead's Tool Trade minigame. So this is where I'm going to be storing all my tools and weapons, like those wood tools, stone tools, iron tools. This is where I'm going to be storing all my gold and copper tools, and then this is where I'm going to be storing all my diamond and netherite tools, and then this is where all the miscellaneous tools are going to be going, like shears, clocks, spyglass, flint and steel, flint and steel. Though, for those of you who know, those who know. Then we got a bow and a crossbow, water buckets, and yeah, all of that stuff. So yeah, this is a tool storage area, made a giant pickaxe to represent the fact that this is a tool storage area. And then we have an armor storage area, hence why this is supposed to be a giant chest plate, called the Armor Baron Armor Storage. And that name is actually supposed to reference the character known as Armor Baron in Shantae and the Seven Sirens, because as you may or may not know, for a couple months I recently became a fan of the Shantae games. So yeah, this is going to be where I store all of my armor. So yeah, we got leather, iron, chainmail, gold, diamond, and then some netherite, and then copper. Yeah, netherite and copper. And yeah, that is where all my armor is gonna go, and then we go onto that area right there. And I meant to show you guys this in the last episode, but I completely forgot to. This random tree right here that you guys probably saw, I decided to give it a name. I call it the Tree of Life, and I put a warning saying do not chop down. So I lit it, and hence why I made this little path leading over here. So yeah, to the back end area of the town with the bed shop, the wool shop, the wood shop, the metal shop, the stone shop, and then this new building right here. Oh yeah, the boat shop. We have this new area right here called I didn't give it a name just yet. I call it the Hostile Mob Storage for now. It's where I'm gonna be keeping all of the. It's gonna be keeping where I'm gonna be keeping all of the drops with that hostile mobs drop, like gunpowder from creepers, rotten flesh from zombies, bones from skeletons, and ender pearls from endermen. Now I think I'm gonna update it to include nether mobs as well, like the blazes and the wither skeletons, and even the piglins. I kind of forgot about the piglins, cause I tried recording this video already one time, but the mic audio was kind of bad, and it's funny because I forgot to mention the piglins as well. So yeah, anyways, so yeah, just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. In that, like in the bed, like in one of the beds from the bed shop. Then we have an update, like I added some supports to the W in the wood storage building, and I updated the wool storage building to look more like the terracotta storage building that's over there. And yeah, we have all the wool and then the dyes and stuff. I even added a little crafting table in the wool and terracotta shops, as well as the final new building that's in here. It's that building right there. And yeah, it is called it is a glass storage building. I call it Huey's Colored Glass Emporium to reference Jay Guys' 50 Ways to Die in Minecraft series. But yeah, on the left we have all the glass stuff, like we have all the different colors of glass. Now I don't have tinted glass in here, but that is gonna be that I might make for into its own little, like I might make it into its own area, either in the store or somewhere else. And then on the right is supposed to be glass panes, but I don't have any, considering I don't want to keep making stained glass for the time being. Like I wanted to get this done really quickly, especially considering this was all of this, like, I'm recording this video on August 2nd. This is the second video I'm recording today. I'm recording 3 different videos today, like, at the time I'm recording this. But at the time you're watching this, that it will have been at least a week ago. So, yeah. Anyways, we can take a... But yeah, that is the final new building. We can take a look at the town stuff right here. And, yeah, that is looking really nice. We can take a... And then we can take a look at how it looks from the lighthouse. And yeah. And anyways, as I was saying, this is the second video I'm recording today. The first one I recorded was my reaction to Attic the One's brand new Try Not to Laugh, like at the time I'm recording this. And then I'm going to be recording a third video today, which is of the new Mythic Ray in Geometry Dash, which is a Moistened Egg platformer. Which, fun fact, Moistened Egg is the third person to have made 3 Mythic Rates. The first 2 being the J Shadow and Kira9999. So, yeah. Anyways, we can go into the lighthouse to see what the town looks like from up there. And yeah, let's take a look. So yeah, let's take a look at how that looks from in there. And yeah, we could get the spyglass to take a look at the town from over here. There's the glass shop. It's looking much more full regarding like this whole area right here. Like there's the glass shop, there's the hostile mob storage. Now next to the terracotta storage, I plan on filling that area in with like a passive mob storage, either right there or right there. Most likely going to be next to the terracotta storage area. And then we have the armor storage and the tool storage area right over there. So yeah, and yeah, we can now take a look at the updates that I made to the skyscraper slash the view of this town in this survival world from the skyscraper, which I don't know if I remember. I don't remember if I mentioned this already in a video. Like I probably did in the video that I showcased it in, but the mic audio had to be cut short due to it being due to it not working pretty smoothly. But the skyscraper is actually inspired by one of EvanTube HD's old Minecraft videos. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna be putting it right here because it does still look pretty empty, like this small little area right here. And yeah, I was gonna move the terracottas. I was gonna swap places with the terracotta storage and the wool storage because the sheep farm that I have at my house is right there. And the wool storage is pretty far away, but I realized the terracotta storage is 1 block longer than the wool storage, so it wouldn't really work out in my favor. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, now we can show you guys the updates I made to the skyscraper to McMiner Inc. No updates were really made in the basement area. I'm calling it a basement area right here, like underneath the stair area. I added an item frame with a diamond. I'm calling it McMiner's Lucky Diamond. Then we can go up to the enchanting room area. When I figure out how to make brewing stands, I might add a couple brewing stands on this room as well. So yeah, anyways, we can go up to the updates. Like I updated the next few floors. Like this is the main update. Like that's like that. Like I updated this room to look more like a bedroom, and we got the 2x4 karate painting, and then upstairs is the 4x4 karate painting with the finger. Those are the same 2 paintings that EvanTube HD did in that one old Minecraft video. Because like I said, this skyscraper was inspired by one of EvanTubeHD's old Minecraft videos. But yeah, I updated this room to look more like a furnace area, like to be more like a cooking slash kitchen area. And then I did make one small update to the mangrove floor by adding a lantern that comes down. So yeah, that's really the only update that I made to the redstone area. And yeah, and then we can move on. I did add a couple doors as well to make it look more complete in a way. And then we can oh my gosh, I forgot to grab it again. I forgot to grab it again because in the first time I recorded this, I forgot to grab it again because I also forgot to grab the spyglass that's in here because there's one for in the tool storage area, there's one in the lighthouse, and then I made a third one for the skyscraper to take a look at the town, at this little town from the skyscraper, from the heights of the skyscraper. Anyways, we come in here, like this is just a small room, like I added a lantern. I plan on putting a map of the world in this item frame with a sign that says map of the world, and which I think I'm going to be I already named this world. I went with a Stampy inspired name for it. I call it McMiner's Epic World to reference also to reference my YouTube channel, McMiner's Epic YouTube channel. I remember I named it McMiner's Epic YouTube channel due to the variety of content that I make on it and that I made on it and still make on it. So yeah, you can get a good view of everything from up here especially. So yeah, you could get a good view of it all from here. Like there's the glass store, there's the armor storage, there's the tool storage, and then there's the hostile mob storage, which yeah, this world is coming along really well and I could not be more proud of it. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, as per all the other episodes, I have it on peaceful for showcase reasons, and yeah. Let's go ahead and head on back down. So yeah, we aren't going to head back down by jumping this time due to me having the spyglass. I want to put the spyglass back. And yeah, hopefully the mic audio is working as this time around because I do want to finish this video and get it done. And schedule it to go live. And yeah. So yeah, that is going to do it for this episode of My Creation Showcases / this episode of the Survival World. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing and ringing the bell for updates on new videos. Next episode of My Creation Showcases is not going to be on the Survival World, considering this is the second episode in a row, and I don't want to do more than like 3 in a row. The next 2 episodes should be a super large Find the Button map that I'm making, and then the episode after that should hopefully be the next part of my Stampy's Lovely World recreation. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. See ya, guys!